What up? What up? What's going on, guys? How is everyone doing? Happy Saturday night, guys. What's going on? Hope everyone had a good day. You know what I do on Saturdays? I just chill, relax a little bit. We're going to talk earbuds tonight. The new Jabra Elite 3. We'll talk a little bit about the Galaxy Buds and what I have coming up as far as true wireless earbuds. Got a bunch of new buds here in the studio. We're going to drop some videos over the next week. Hope everyone is having a good day, man. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing today? Say hello to everybody while everybody's coming in. We got to go through the chat. Say what's up to everyone. And guys, tell me what's going on. How was your day, guys? I want to know. Diamond Dave, my ice machine broke. Got to go, but some thumbs up. Good luck, bro. Fix that ice machine. Link to the Jabra 3s, guys, in the chat. Shy, what liquid screen protector do you recommend for the Z Fold 3? Liquid screen protector, I don't really know yet, but as far as, well, you probably saw my video about taking off the screen protector on the Fold 3. And that's because I'm putting this guy on right here. I'm dropping a video on this either tomorrow or Monday, the Dome Silk screen protector for the Fold 3. It's a good screen protector. It is film, though, so you're just replacing one film with another, but I think this one is a little better quality. So as of right now, I would recommend that, but liquid, I don't know. Gaming Wars LA, Jabra Elite 3 versus Beats earbuds, the ones that recently came out. Well, I like the Beats better, honestly. The Beats are just better overall. Sound quality is better for me on the Beats, but they are twice as much. So if you're on a budget, I'd go with the Jabras because they're legit for, man, was it $79? Can't beat it for $79. And the Beats Studio Buds are $150. So if you want to spend a little less and still get a really good pair of earbuds, the Elite 3, or if you want to spend $20 more, I believe the 75Ts from Jabra are now $99 brand new. So that's where I would go. I'd go with the 75Ts brand new. Trent's Tech, what's going on? Trent, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. If you guys don't know, check out Trent's Tech. Dope creator, good channel, a lot of good content. Check out his channel on YouTube. Diamond Day, video call wash hands. You get it fixed, bro? Gaming Wars chat, what would you rather get, the Flip 3 or the iPhone? I got the Flip 3 on the way. I ordered the Panda Flip 3, and I cannot wait for that phone. I'm excited about it. But it won't be here for, man, it's going to be like 2 more weeks still. Barry Johnson, what's going on, man? I'm doing well, Barry. How you doing, bro? Another dope creator, guys, here. Check out Barry Johnson's channel. I like that song. I like this song. What do you guys think of this beat? I like this beat. Techo, what's up, man? How you doing? Audio Go just got my Fold 3. What do you think about it? I have it right here. Phantom Black Fold 3. Tell me what you think about it. For me, it's no different than the Fold 2, honestly. It's a perfected version of the Fold 2. Fold 2 was my favorite piece of tech last year. Fold 3, I kind of knew what I was getting into, so I don't know. I'm just not too excited about it. It's fantastic. But I'm more excited about the Flip 3 because it's something I've never used. Paul says, hey, D-Slang, got my Jabras yesterday. Like them so far. Yeah, they're worth $80, right? They're not going to compete with any higher-end earbuds, but they're worth $80, you know? I'm glad Jabra released a pair of budget earbuds, and it's still $80. $80 really isn't budget, but to get a pair of Jabras, not bad. Boppin', good job. I hope I say that right. Boppin' or Bapin'? Good job. Thank you. I don't want to butcher your name, bro, but thanks for coming through. Richard, hey, Digital Slang. Lousy day. Your live feed is the best thing going today. Thanks, man. I'm sorry you had a bad day, bro. I hope it gets better for you. El Jefe Reviews. What's going on, brother? If you guys all know El Jefe, but if you don't, check out his channel. One of the dopest creators you're going to find. BJ Perry, what's going on, BJ? BJ, I appreciate you, bro. I notice you come through all the time, man. iPhone 13, I meant. Flip 3 or iPhone 13, it depends. If you're in the iPhone ecosystem, you're going to want the iPhone. If you're not, or if you just got deep pockets like that, you might get both. I might get both. I don't have deep pockets like that, but I might sell something to be able to get something else. Anybody in here? Josh, what's going on? Josh, another dope creator showing up tonight. Guys, check out Josh Quinones' dope channel. Lots and lots of great tech reviews on his channel, guys. I believe he just reviewed the Dome Silk as well. So check out his channel. For whoever was asking about the screen protector for the Fold 3, check out Josh's channel because he already has a video up on a screen protector for the Fold 3. I lurk, Josh. I see him. I might not comment, but I lurk and I watch. Techo just got the Galaxy Watch 4 and it's really good. I don't know, man. I'm not a watch guy. I have an iPhone or Apple Watch. I don't ever use it. And I go through them like crazy. I had the 4, I had the 5, I had the 6. I sold the 6. Now I got the SE and it's just, I don't know. I want to use it. Like deep down, I really want to use it, but I never do. And the same thing with the Galaxy Watch 4. I like the look of the Galaxy Watch 4 better, but I can't spend that money because I don't see myself using it. I'm that guy that uses a watch when he goes to a wedding, right? If I'm rocking a suit or if I'm dressed real nice and I'm going to dinner in the city or something, then I'll wear a watch. But normal day-to-day stuff, I don't ever wear a watch, although I should for health reasons, but I like to do things the hard way, I guess. Tech community is fantastic. I love how everybody just says what's up to everybody. I love it. Audio go. It destroys my opinion about foldable phones. That bigger canvas is really useful for me. Yeah. You know, we've talked about this on the stream a while for weeks now, basically about the Fold 3, what I think of it, the Fold 2, what I think of it. You know, I would prefer something like the Mate X2 because I want that bigger screen on the front. Unfortunately, we cannot get that here. Hopefully next year with the Fold 4, we'll get a bigger display. Did you guys see Samsung? I watched a video today on it. I forget what channel it was, man, but the Trifold phone from Samsung, they did drop a video on it, and it is on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's a Trifold display, and they also have a video up on their folding tab or their folding laptop, basically. Both of them look pretty dope. They're going to be really expensive, though. 10-pound ice bag, Diamond Dave. Joseph, what's going on? On the fence for the Flip 3 S20 FE 5G, still good for me. S20 FE is a great phone, man. I love that phone. I still have the Mystic Red one, only for about another 3 weeks, because I did trade in my S20 FE for the Flip. So I'll let you know. Stay tuned. I'm going to drop some videos on the Panda version of the Flip whenever it comes in. But the S20 FE is a great phone, one of my favorite phones of last year. And I'm excited about the S21 FE that's going to be dropping soon. Loose Gal, what's going on, bro? Thanks for coming through. Shout out to everybody here chilling. Josh, Paul, everybody saying hello. I'm always lurking too. Yeah, man. You got to lurk, right? Hashtag lurk squad. So I'm just going to call you Sid, bro, because I'm going to butcher your name. Which one do you prefer for sound quality, the Jabra Elite 3 or the Galaxy Buds 2? It's a tough call, man. Let me think about that. I'm going to say, I would probably say the Galaxy Buds 2, honestly. But the Galaxy Buds 2 are way overpriced, in my opinion, and way too comparable to the Galaxy Buds Pro, which are better. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I would, if I had $100 to spend, I'm buying the Jabras, hands down. I don't really like the Galaxy Buds 2 too much. I think they're good, but for what else Samsung has out there, the Buds 2 are just a weird pair of earbuds for me. They're in a weird spot, just a weird spot. They're comparable to, I don't know. They're just in a weird spot. I don't like them. They're going back actually. So maybe I prefer the Jabras. I wish the Jabras had an EQ in their app. Unfortunately, we don't get an EQ. We do have some presets we can use on the Jabra, on the, I forget the name of the Sound Plus app, I think it's called. And the presets are good. I just wish we had an EQ to, I don't know, sometimes I want a little more of something and I want the EQ to give me that boost. But I do love the fact that the Elite 3s are here. And I'm looking forward to what Jabra has to offer coming up in the next month. Two more pairs of earbuds from Jabra are going to be coming out. And the fact that now we can get in to a pair of Jabra earbuds for $79, it's a win for all of us. Although again, and this is weird, Jabra does this a lot, right? When the 85Ts dropped, which I still have, the 75Ts got a software update, and ANC and hear through mode were added to the 75Ts. So, or ANC was. So that kind of like took away from the sales at 85T. It had to. And now that these dropped, the 75Ts once again dropped in price and are now $99. So if I had to pick between the 75Ts and the Elite 3s, which are $80 for another $19, I'm buying the 75Ts. And that's what I would recommend everybody. I would pick the 75Ts over the Elite 3s all day long. And for $20 more, totally worth it. So again, another pair of earbuds in a weird spot, but I'm glad they're here. Trends Tech, I need to sell my watches. Yeah, bro. My iPhone SE has been sitting here. The day I got it, I did some reviews. I wore it for like a week, and I haven't had it on since, man. And it's just sitting here, and I want to use it. I've never been a watch guy. BJ says, I went to Best Buy earlier today and played around with the Fold and the Flip both, and I think I'd take the Flip myself. I'm excited about the Flip, bro. The Fold 3 is still great. It's better than the Fold 2. But I don't know. I want something to play with that I haven't used before. Fold's a great phone. I know you guys know Dino in the tech community. He bought the Fold yesterday and already returned it. Like, put in the return like 6 hours later. He tried it out for 6 hours. He couldn't get over that front display being so, well, not wide enough. Already going back. And I understand. The front display is hard to get used to. Barry says, like what? I need to wear watches more, Slang. Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Audio Go. I still use a normal smartwatch. A Citizen One from 10 years ago still works. Yeah, there's a lot of good old watches, right? I love watches. I love the look of them. I probably have about, man, I used to rock Fossil watches all the time. So I probably got about 7 or 8 Fossil watches. I just can't rock them. Teco says, that's fair. I was the same way for the longest. Then I got my first watch, and I honestly changed my opinion on watches. Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. I want to change. I want to help me change. Everything is going to Folded now. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Pixel's going to drop a Fold, which I'm super excited about. An iPhone in a couple years. It's going to take a couple years for the iPhone to come out with a Fold, but they do have a patent on a folding phone. So when that drops, as long as it has no notch, I'm all in. But the Pixel Fold, I'm definitely interested in. Smack them thumbs up. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, bro. Tim says, what's good, brother? What's going on, Tim, man? How you doing? 75T for $99 is a hell of a deal. Yeah. I still rock the 75Ts at my work, the 75Ts and 85Ts, along with the Sabbath E16s and the NeoBuds Pro. Those are the 4 buds I keep at my job, and I rotate. I'll wait till one dies, then I'll go to the next one. Wait till one dies, go to the next one. And the Elite 3s will probably be added to that mix. I got a video. I think I'm going to drop it tomorrow. I'm not sure. On these guys, a new pair of earbuds from Pamu. And they're pretty good. These look very similar to the XM3s from Sony from back in the day. They're not as good as them, but they're not bad. Not bad. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll save it for the video. But that video, I think, is going to drop tomorrow if I can finish it. Or maybe Monday on Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend, guys. If you celebrate Labor Day. If not, well, happy weekend. Audio says Galaxy Buds Pro sometimes went under fit. Yeah, the Buds Pro I still enjoy, man. I still have them. I still enjoy them. I don't listen to them as much as I would like to, but I still really like the Galaxy Buds Pro. I'll always have a soft spot for the Galaxy Buds Pro because they really helped out the channel when I got them. I picked them up about a month before they were released. I got lucky on Facebook. So I will always keep those buds around, and I will always have a soft spot for the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now, comfort-wise, if you are in the Samsung ecosystem, I will say this, the Galaxy Buds 2, the one thing I do like about them is the size, the comfort, and the fit of those earbuds. They definitely fit me better than the Galaxy Buds Pro. The Galaxy Buds Pro are a little too big, slightly. I can wear them for a couple hours, and then they start to hurt my ears. The Buds 2 don't do that. So if you're looking for something a little more comfortable around that same price point, you might want to look at the Buds 2, but even at that price point, there's a lot of better options. Teklo says, I also got the digital PS5, and honestly, it's really mint. It's way better than my PS4, especially because the Miles Morales game. Yeah, the Spider-Man game is dope. I still have not been able to get my hands on the PS5. I don't know if I ever will at this point because the silicon shortage is not changing anytime soon. And I overpaid for my Xbox Series X. I'm not going to do that with the PS5 because I spent all my money on graphics cards anyway, which you guys know. Dave says, I'm interested to see how the new Jabras fit. Yo, the Jabras are very comfortable, and that's one thing I like about the Elite 3s. They're a lot smaller than, I can't put them in. I got headphones on. They're a lot smaller than the 75Ts and the 85Ts, and I like that. These are going to be good for the gym. I think they're going to be good for runners. If you like to jog, those are going to be a really good pair of earbuds for you, especially if you're on a budget. And the Jabra Elite 85Ts were comfortable the first week. Then after that, they weren't so good yet. And that's why I rotate at work, because they get uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, but when I talk, if I have earbuds in and I start talking, for whatever the reason is, they just start to loosen up. My cheekbones and everything start to loosen up, the buds in my ear. And eventually, if I just keep talking, they'll fall out of my ears. They'll just fall out. It's a little weird, a little annoying. Check for your needs. How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through. Canuck Gal. How are you, Canuck Gal? A lot of people in here, guys. Hope everyone is having a good time. Metal Forever. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. I saw your message on Twitter, and I appreciate it. Yo, another pair of earbuds. If you guys have a little more money to spend, the OnePlus Buds Pro are a fantastic pair of earbuds. So if you got a little bit more to spend, OnePlus Buds Pro are legit, like really good pairs of earbuds. Check out my video on the OnePlus Buds Pro. I would buy them hands down over the Galaxy Buds 2, over the Elite 3s. I mean, they're twice as much as the Elite 3s, but much better than the Elite 3s. What's up, Trey? How you doing, man? Shout out to the 31 of you in here chilling. Tech for your needs. I never wear a watch in my life until I got a smartwatch. Watches are good, man. I have like an issue with something in my wrist for an extended period of time. BJ says 75Ts are my favorite Jabra earbuds so far. I sold my 85Ts because I don't like the fit. Yeah, you know, earbuds and fit is very important. You guys know that's why I sold my XM4s. I like the Sonys a lot, but if they don't fit, get rid of them. Get rid of them. No need to have them. Holla at your boy. What is going on? Thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate you. Asen, are you going to keep the MeFo 05 second gen, and are they better than the MeFo 07s? They are better. Am I going to keep them? No, I'm not going to keep them. I'm actually going to give them away to someone. And guys, look, MeFo, they're okay. Honestly, there are much better earbuds out there than MeFo. I think MeFos are good earbuds, but they're definitely overpriced. So depending on your budget, man, check my videos, you know, a bunch of good, check El Jefe's videos, Sep's videos, GameSki's videos, a lot of creators in here doing audio gear, a lot better earbuds than the MeFo earbuds out there. So Asen, I don't want to burst your bubble and anything, but stay away from MeFo, man. I like them. They've sent me stuff to review, but let's be real, there's better earbuds out there. Audio, the two-tone finish on the Galaxy. That's what I like most about them besides the comfort and the fit. This color and the white and like the charcoal or slate gray, whatever you want to call it, it's so clean and so nice. I do love how they look, but they're just in a weird space. They're priced wrong, in my opinion. They shouldn't be $150. They should be around $99. If these were $99, they would be worth the price, absolutely. But for $150, I can buy the Galaxy Buds Pro. I don't need those. And the Galaxy Buds Pro have better transparency mode, better ANC, better sound quality, in my opinion. But I do like the look. And I don't like the glossy finish now either. I don't like the glossy finish on the Buds 2. I wish it was a matte finish, but I'm being picky as hell, right? Let's be real. But that two-tone look, clean. I like it. I like it. BJ says, I'm looking forward to getting my Earphone Air Pro 2 delivered. Reviews are all good that I've seen so far. Yeah, you know, I wish I had them, bro. I was supposed to get them, and Earphone, you know, they hit me up asking if I wanted to review them, and they were like, okay, we'll send them out. And this was months ago. Never showed up. Apparently, you know, they're having shipping issues. I talked to them last week, you know, and they said they're still trying to get them to me. But by the time they get them to me, I don't even know if I review them. I'll just use them. Metal Forever, are the Jabra E3s better than the Neo Buds Pro? No. Neo Buds Pro are better than the Elite 3s. Neo Buds Pro, as far as audio quality, are going to be hard to beat, especially at that price point. And the Elite 3s, nah. Buy the Neo Buds Pro if you're looking to buy one or the other. Buy the Neo Buds. And the Neo Buds have ANC. The Elite 3s do not have ANC. One more, Comfo Buds Pro or Phil T1 Pro? Well, unfortunately, I can't answer that because I don't have either of them. I never reviewed the T1 Pros, and I never tried a pair of one more Comfo Buds, although that will be changing. D-Slang, what's up? What's going on, Desmond? How you doing, man? Audio says, I bought some older consoles, and honestly, I think until the shortage slows down, no new game could make me buy a new gen console. Not if you got to overpay. If you got to overpay, there's no need to do it. Just be patient, wait. But I don't see the silicon shortage changing anytime soon because GPUs now, for a while, GPUs came down. Well, not for a while, but for maybe a month or two, GPU prices came down to a reasonable place. Still overpriced, but a little more reasonable of a price. And now they're back up to 3 times, 4 times as much. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, if you live outside of the US, I have a friend who lives in the UK, and she's able to buy GPUs, a lot of different GPUs at retail price. So if you're not in the States, you might have better luck with GPUs, but not here. Loose Gal says, I watched. Oh, Lou, bless your heart. You know how like grandmas and people say, bless your soul or bless your heart when they just don't know what to do with you. That's how I feel about you, Lou. I don't know what to do with you, bro. For those that don't know, Lou co-hosts Slangcast with me on Friday nights. He swears his Apple Watch Series 3 is the best. He swears AirPods 1 are incredible with active noise cancellation and incredible bass. And I'm just going to move on. Just going to move on. Yeah, Desmond and BJ, you guys probably have more earbuds than I do. Rich says, how did your Monday medical go? Hope things went well. It did go well. Whenever I get those shots in my spine or disc, whatever you want to call it, I'm sore for a few days, but I'm good now. I get another shot next week in my right side. And then we're going to talk about the big procedure where they go in and they burn away some of the nerves where the disc is hitting. And they're telling me I'll be pain-free and be able to work out again after that. So that's life-changing. If that happens, it's life-changing. I can get back in shape and just enjoy my life again. But we'll see. But thanks for asking. Rob Van Dam. Okay, ECW. I have both Galaxy Buds Pro and 2, and both give me outer ear infections. I really like them. You really like them, but they give you ear infections? It's a little weird, man. Get rid of them. Get rid of them if they give you ear infections, bro. It's not worth it. Plenty of other earbuds that will probably help. Hell yeah, Barry, you the moderator. Yes. For under 100, what wireless ANC headphones do you recommend? Check out Soundcore, man. You want bass? If you want some bangers, check out Soundcore. You want to spend like 40, 50 bucks, Soundcore Life Q10 for some bangers. Q30s are around, man, 60 bucks now, I think. 60 bucks. Q35s, get the Q30s. They're very similar to the Q35s. And I also believe, did Soundcore just drop a Q20, like another version of the Q20 headphones? Like a Q20 Plus? I could have swore I saw a thumbnail with, who was it? I don't remember. I thought I saw a thumbnail of the Q20s Plus. I'm going to have to check that out and see if Soundcore dropped another pair of headphones updated. NeoBuds Pro are no longer available on Indiegogo. And I think they're not because they're going to be available on Amazon. I got to check my emails. I think they messaged me and told me to put the Amazon link up and take the Indiegogo link down. I'll have to check, but I think they're going to be available on Amazon any day. Matter of Forever definitely will be getting the NeoBuds Pro as my next daily driver for high-res audio then. Looking forward to getting them. Yeah, you'll enjoy them. They're really good. And you guys know I don't mind stem style earbuds. I like them. I wore the original AirPods 1 for a long time before I even tried something, that looks like the Galaxy Buds or the Buds Plus or something like that. Aaron says, I'm about to buy new TWS. What TWS would you recommend that is under 100 but have good ANC? Jabra Elite. Or not Jabra Elite, Jabra 75 Ts, 99 bucks. ANC, the whole Jabra app here through NeoBuds Pro, although I'm not sure if the NeoBuds Pro, I don't know what the price is going to be once they launch on Amazon. Or they go honestly take the one more. Yeah, one more too. I don't know if they're good or not. I watch the reviews just like you do. I've heard they're fantastic, but I'm not the one to say that because I never tried them. But one more, yeah, try the one mores too. For you, Aaron, one more. Or they go to control a little bit jank though. Tech for needs, $50 under is with a good pair of earbuds for talking good quality. If you want just great sounding earbuds for talking, get AirPods. I don't know what the price on the AirPods are right now. Check them out though. AirPods going to have some of the best mics and call quality. You know what mics I really like? These, the Jabra Elite 3s have really good microphones on here. I liked the calls when I was on the phone with these, and I think they sound really good. It's very clear. But tech for your needs, if you just want good earbuds with a mic, I mean, if you don't care about sound quality just being okay, AirPods have always been considered to have some of the best microphones you can get on a pair of true wireless earbuds. And I don't know what do the AirPods 1 and 2 go for now? I don't even know. I know, don't get them from Apple. Apple, they're still way overpriced, but get them from somewhere else. Got to be able to get a pair of first-gen AirPods for 50 bucks. You have to. BJ says, yes, Q20 Plus. New stuff. That's right. New stuff did do it. Q20 Plus. Are you interested in checking any Edifier headphones? Of course. I love Edifier. I love them. I think Edifier has great products. Paul says, you still interested in AirPods Max on sale for $450 on Micro Center? I am interested in AirPods Max, although I am waiting for them to get a little cheaper. I'm trying to spend about $350, and I don't mind waiting another year. 619, hi. Just got back from the dog park. You're always at the dog park, bro. That's great. It means you're treating your dogs well. How you doing, bro? Diamond Dave, I can use hearing aid earbuds with Bluetooth. Yes, you can. I dropped a video last week on JBs, you guys know JBs. I dropped a few videos on some of the products. They had the Firefly Vintage earbuds, which are still really good, but they have a B hearing pair of earbuds. It comes with a neck band, so a little different, right? But these are hearing amplifiers, and it's crazy. Like, they work really well. You can hear all kinds of shit that you couldn't hear before. And there's EQs in there where you can adjust the left or the right to kind of fit, whatever you need. There's a hearing test in there. So it will go through the hearing test left and right individually, and it will give you kind of like a preset of what it thinks you should be at and how much amplification around you is let in. And then if it's not good enough, you can still go in and adjust it to kind of fit your needs. But it's not meant to replace like hearing aids, but it is hearing amplification, and it works. Think about like transparency mode, but on crazy steroids. And I was shocked how good it works. It works really well. Jacob says, you had a Q20 Plus, hashtag new stuff, dropped a video on them. I got an LDAC update for my Liberty 2 Pros. I saw that. I got to check that out. I saw El Jefe drop that on Twitter today about the update for LDAC. So I do definitely have to check that out and get that update. Man, it's amazing how good the Liberty 2 Pros still are. I already own the AirPods Pro. I just want a backup pair and get a cheap pair of the original AirPods. The mics on the original AirPods are just as good as the AirPod Pros. Venus, what's going on? And Tech for Your Needs, you're not going to really find better mics for talking and call quality than AirPods. Liberty Air 2 Pros, yeah. Loose Gal, one day we can get a live morning show to get us through the drive to work. You're going to do a morning show while you're driving to work? Oh, can we get a live morning show? I'll be working too, bro. I don't know how I would do that in the morning. I got to be at work too. One day, when I do this full time, I will do that. The goal to do this full time, the goal is to do YouTube full time and to mine cryptocurrency full time. I'm giving myself 18 months to get that done. 18 months, I'm going to make it happen. Rob Van Dam ordered the Galaxy Watch 4. I can't wait. Awesome. BJ says Liberty 2 Pros are $99. There you go. Liberty 2 Pros are a good deal for $99, man. That's crazy. Meadow says, I'm not generally too fond of the stem design, but I'm willing to give the Neobuds a chance, mainly because of all the good things I've heard about them. They're really good. And tell me what you don't like. A lot of people say that to me, like they don't like the stem style earbuds. Is it just because of the looks? Because most of the time, you're going to get better microphones on a stem style design. Controls are going to be similar, but every now and then you can get a pair of earbuds where you can just swipe down or swipe up and have like volume control, which is kind of cool, different. But I don't mind stem style earbuds at all. Not at all. Slang will be burning the candles at both ends. That's right. It is fun. Morning crypto talk because F work. Yeah. By the way, speaking of crypto talk, I am going to start another channel, and it's going to be based all on cryptocurrency, on mining. That's, kind of my hobby right now, and it's definitely become a big, big passion of mine. So I will be starting another channel. I think I got the name down. I'm not sure if that's the name I'm going to go with, but I think I got the name down. And I should have that channel up and running within the next week. And it will be based all around cryptocurrency, mining, things like that. Tutorials, all kinds of stuff. We're going to do a lot of live streams and podcast style videos on there as well with some other people and some other creators who are into crypto. So I'm really looking forward to that, because that is, if you follow me, you guys know that's one of my big passions right now. So I just want to talk about it more and build a whole community around that side of it as well. BJ says, do you have the Soundcore Life P2 Mini? No, and I actually don't think I'm going to get them. Soundcore didn't hit me up for those, so I don't think I'm going to get them. The problem is with the original AirPods, they fall off. I used to own a pair. I agree that they are the best at the moment for call quality, but no. Have you tried the Galaxy Buds Live, the Beans? The Buds Live have really, really good mics as well. You're not going to find really good mics for $50. You're just not. You're going to have to spend a little more to get really good call quality. The Galaxy Buds Live have fantastic microphones as well. Jerry Ortiz, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing? Stem buds are Come on, LaShawn, man. Come on, man. Come on. They're not trash. They're not. It's funny, though. They look horrible. So looks, right? So it's not as we get older in life, we realize it's not all about looks. Looks are important. I'll give you that. Looks are important. But what does Flossie call stems? Doesn't call them like douche buds? Mining slang. Venus. LaShawn's crazy, Barry. He's crazy. Stem. Yes, stem. Not stem. It's just the design I don't like about them, but I'm willing to look past that. I'll admit the Neobuds certainly have a unique look to them. Yeah, the Neobuds, check out the earphones too. Earphones have a very similar design. They've worked together, actually, Edifier and Earphone. That's why some of their earbuds look so similar. But the Neobuds certainly have a unique look to them. And I would tell you to check out the Earphone Air Pro 2, but I don't have them. Shipping delays and all this nonsense, I don't have them yet, so we shall see. I just got the Neobuds in front of my door right now. Awesome. Hey, Tech for Your Needs, did you try the Google Pixel Buds 2 or A series? They also have the best mic quality. Those are two buds I've never tried. I've never tried any Google Buds. Sometimes, when you're a channel my size, some things are sent to me to review, but a lot of them I still have to buy. And, you got to pick and choose. You can't just buy everything. As much as you would like to, you can't just buy everything. The Buds Live fit my weirdly shaped ear really well. I still have the Buds Live, and unfortunately, they do not fit me very well. I need to sell all this stuff that I don't use. It's just gathering around. And usually at Christmas time, what I do is I like to bless a lot of people at Christmas time, but I could be making a little bit of money too, right? Man, I'm with you. I love the Steam design. Stem, yes. Stem. I don't mind them at all. I don't care if they're comfortable and they fit me well and they sound good. I don't care. Honestly, what they look like. I don't want them to be. Now, headphones are different. Now, I won't wear a pair of headphones if they look funny. So I got a narrow ass head, right? And I'm bald. I've been shaving my head since I was 19 years old. And I love Soundcore's headphones. But if you ever look at Soundcore's headphones, when they're on somebody, they don't fit like this, right? These are the XM4s. The XM4s and the AirPods Max are kind of conformed to fit slimmer heads, where earbuds or headphones like the Soundcore Live Q35s or Q30s, they kind of come up and go out and then up. And it's just like this big, I don't know, it's like you're wearing a helmet or something. And headphones like that, I won't wear, man. I just won't wear them. I don't care how good they sound. I won't wear them. If I look like an idiot with them on, I'm not going to wear them. But I don't think people look like idiots with stem style earbuds. I don't think they look bad on people. Maybe because I'm so used to them. And I remember when the original AirPods first came out, we all made fun of them. Everybody made fun of them. But now it's common, right? You don't think twice when you see them. Be for real, guys. In the chat, if you see somebody walking around with stem style earbuds, you honestly just sit there and say that, man, that looks ugly as hell. They look stupid. I don't say that. I don't think that. Earphone sent me an email saying they ran into an issue and will be doing. Yeah. I got the same email, unfortunately. Like now, the thrill is over. The thrill is over, unfortunately. I do have a pair of earbuds downstairs I'm very excited about. can't reveal what they are, but I'm very excited about them. And I got, where are they at? These things I'm excited about too. These are the Soul Emotion Pros, the newest pair of earbuds from Soul. And I've dropped a bunch of videos on their stuff. Some of it's really good, some of it's okay. Those, they're pretty good. They're probably the best earbuds that they've dropped so far. So I'm excited about them. They got ANC, you know, they have an EQ, they have, well, presets, they have an app that goes with it. And that's what we need from more companies. We need an app on earbuds. Like that should be standard. And I'm glad to see a lot more companies giving us an app. The Jabra app, right? Pamu with the ZV1s, there's an app for this. Although it's not the best app, it's still an app. But the wearable app on Samsung's earbuds, one of my favorites, along with Soundcore's app. Soundcore's app is really good. Probably my favorite of all of them is Soundcore's app, followed by the wearable app. And then Jabra's app, not the app for these. The app for these are dumbed down a little bit. But the app that you get with, you know, their higher end earbuds that I'm sure we'll be getting with the higher end earbuds they drop next month, it's good. It's really good. Shipping them next week. Gotcha. Edifier is like Asus for TWS. Unique design, but functional sometimes. Edifier has stepped their game up. Edifier is making really good products in the audio space. Thanks, everyone, for the feedback. Sure, tech for your needs. Barry says, shaving my head since I was 24. I love the Sennheiser HD 280 Pros, but can only wear them at home. Massive gap. Yeah, man. See, and that's, yeah. Now, you know what I'm going to do, though? Now, next time I go to the gym, which has been rare lately, let's be real. But next time I do go, I want to take a look around and just look at headphones people are rocking, because I bring these to the gym or I bring earbuds, one or the other. And like what I just said, people that wear those weird shaped headphones, I want to see how many people I see like that. And just notice if I say to myself, wow, that looks stupid. I won't say that with earbuds. I don't think any earbuds look stupid anymore on people. I just don't. The headphones are different. Earphone with an app would be dope. Yeah, absolutely. Earphone needs an app for sure. And no more micro USB. It's 2021. Micro USB's got to go. It's rare that we get something with micro USB at this point, but we still do every now and then get something with micro USB. And I don't care what it is. Doesn't have to be headphones. Doesn't have to be earbuds. Any piece of tech with micro USB, it's got to go. It's got to go, man. No good. No good today. Venus says, yes, Earphone really needs app support. I think we'll get it one day. Rich says, the C1 buds have a button right on the stem. They work great. No pressure in your ear when you work the button. Yeah. The Fly Buds are legit. Really good pair of earbuds, guys. If you don't know what he's talking about, check out the Tribit Fly Buds C1. I have a video on them. A bunch of videos on YouTube about them. Really good stem style earbud. They shocked me when I had them, right? I didn't expect them to be that good, and they are. Surprised Earphone and Soundpeats don't have an app support by now. Yeah, me too, but I guess it takes time. Earphone's got some dope earbuds though, but app support, like, we'll put it over the top, right? Anytime, but let's be real though. If we get an app, and I said this in a video last week, if an app doesn't have an EQ, it's not the same. It's not the same, right? Like, an app needs to be a legit full app. Like, give me presets, give me an adjustable EQ, give me the ability to change my touch controls, like, to whatever I want. If you don't give me them out of the box where I can control everything inside of the app, I better be able to pick and choose volume control as well as everything else. And also, I'd like to see a gaming mode on everything. Why can't everybody just give us a low latency mode inside of the app where we can toggle it on and off? We're getting it more and more now. Maybe in a year or two, I think all that will be standard across the board. At least, that's what my hopes are. But an app without an EQ, it kind of pisses me off at this point. Like, I don't like it. Presets are cool, but who's picking those presets? Maybe I don't like the presets, right? Maybe I don't like them. That's just somebody else's opinion on what, bumping up the bass is going to sound like to me. Like, I want to be able to do it myself. I would rather have an adjustable EQ and have no presets than just have presets and no EQ. C1s are legit. Yeah, absolutely. C1s are really good. I wonder what they are right now. I don't know the price of the C1s anymore. They got to be around $60, $50. Soundpeats and earphones within an app, that would boost the value by a lot. LaShawn says, Micro USB got to go and 1080p got to go. Yeah. But you're always going to have 1080p, right? On budget phones. Like budget phones, anywhere from 200 to 400, maybe even 500, are going to have 1080p, unfortunately. I don't mind it, though. I don't mind it. But I'm special. Not in a good way. Rich says Type C all the way. That's right. Type C. On a phone. Yeah, absolutely on a phone. Agree with you about the app. Yeah, we need it at this point. Meadow says Audio Go agreed. It's shocking they haven't caught on to the app trend by now. They will. iPhones may get a USB-C port change in Europe because of the NE rules. See, I think iPhones are going to go portless before we see USB Type-C. I would rather them just go USB-C instead of going portless, but I think they're going to go portless, man. There's a patent for it, and I think that's what they're going to do. Apple never does what we want. Let's be real. I'm an Apple fan. I still got an iPhone. I got an iMac that I'm using to stream right now. But they never give us what we want, right? We still buy their stuff, but they never give us what we want. Yep, it's rare that I like the presets. Yeah, I mean, presets, it's better than nothing. I will say that. It's better than nothing, but I would rather have an EQ. Speaking of iPhones, anybody buying a new iPhone this year? It's not going to be much different than the 12 series. Anybody buying a 13 or a 13 mini or a 13 Pro? I don't think I am. I would like to buy it for content, but not this year. Barry says agrees. No micro USB. Paul says, how much more would you be willing to spend for an app that meets your needs? 25-ish? Yeah, I would. If I knew think of the Soundcore app or the wearable app. Both are fantastic. If I knew every pair of earbuds would come with an app like that, you can add a little more to the price tag. You can. I wouldn't. Spending more than $25 for an app, though, would be difficult unless it really has a lot to offer. But I would definitely pay more because it would be more value there. It would be worth more if it came with a full dedicated app that offered everything we talked about. It would be worth more. Apple give you what they want. I know. It's true. They don't do it, man. We still buy it. I still love them, but they piss me off every year. Every year, I'm like, F them. F Apple. Tired of it. Same old every year. But their stuff just works, man. It just works. It's smooth. It works. It's easy. It's boring, but it just works. Everything about their products just work. Boring as hell and outdated. Most of the time before they change something, it gets outdated, right? Because their turn time for products or for a new design is usually around 4 or 5 years before we get an updated version that looks different, that performs a little different, right? It's usually about 4 or 5 years of Apple. And think about the iPhone and their designs that we've had. The iPhone 5S, 5, that was their own design, but then the 6 came out, and then the 6, 6X, 7, and the 8, and even the SE were all the same style iPhone. And then we had the 10, the 10R, the 10S, the 10S Max, the 11, the 11 Pro. Those were all the same design. And now we got the squared off edge, which I love the design of the iPhone 12 series. I love it. It's one of my favorite designs of all time. Probably my favorite on any iPhone. But this year will be the exact same thing. A little better camera, a little better processor, a little smaller notch. Now, next year, the notch is rumored to be gone. And when that happens, I will definitely buy an iPhone. No notch iPhone? I'm in. I'm in on that. Still rocking the iPhone 8 Plus, 619. That's one of my favorite phones. I regret selling my product red iPhone 8 Plus. I love that phone. I miss it. I look all the time on eBay to buy it again, but it's still like $300, man. iPhone's resale value is incredible. Venus says, I'm going to get the first iPhone in my life this year. Good for you, bro. You're going to get the 13, huh? For a first iPhone, can't go wrong. I will buy when there is no more notch. Truth. Facts, Barry. Facts. C1s are 70 with 10% off. C1s are worth it. They're good. Definitely a good pair. $70.99 on Amazon, 10% off. I wonder if I still have them. I don't even know if I still have them. I might have gave them away at Christmas time. No new iPhone for me, bro. Going with the Pixel 6 or the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I cannot wait to see. I've talked about this. I still got to drop my review video on the 5A. I am now spoiled for life because of the battery life on the Pixel 5A. I've talked about this before. Yesterday, I got 7.5 hours of screen on time, and I had 16% of battery left on my Pixel. And that's pretty much daily. When I go back and forth between phones all the time, especially with the Fold here now and the Flip coming. But the battery life on the Pixel 5A, I'm in love with it. If this phone had a little better processor, I wouldn't need any other phone for a long time. I like the size of it. I don't mind the display at all. The processor in there kind of bugs me every now and then because I can tell the difference, right? If I go from the Fold 3 with the 888 in it or an iPhone with their beast chips in it and everything's fluid and snappy, and then I go to the Pixel 5A, I do notice the delay when opening and closing apps and just using the phone. It's slower. It's just slower. And anybody that says different, they're full of shit. It's just slower. Do I mind it? No, but I notice it. But the battery life on there is insane. Insane. But the 6 and the 6 Pro, yeah. I actually am more interested in the Pixel 6 because of the flat display. I've talked about this before. I love flat displays because I've used iPhones my whole life. So I like flat displays much better than the curved, and the 6 Pro is going to be a curved. I would rather get the 6 Pro, but the curved display kind of throws me off. And the Pixel 6 has those matte accents on it where the 6 Pro has the glossy edges on it. So I'm definitely interested in both, but I think I want the Pixel 6. I'm willing to sacrifice a little screen real estate, and I can't believe I'm saying that, for a flatter display. But if we can get that kind of battery life with a Pixel 6, a flat display, a bigger phone than the 5A with, top tier specs and processor, boy, it's a winner there. It's a winner. I'm excited about it. LaShawn says, keep dreaming, Barry. LaShawn, we got to get you on an iPhone, man. Got to get you on an iPhone, bro. I know you're Team Pixel all day, but we got to get you on an iPhone. BJ says, waiting for the new S series Samsung. I think myself since no Note. Yeah. We're going to get a Note next year, though. Notes aren't going away. We've talked about this. The reason there's no Note this year is because of the chip shortages. It's not because they wanted to get rid of it. They allocated the chips they had available for the Fold 3 and for the S21 FE. There's videos on it. There's articles on it. They didn't want to cancel the Note, but they had to pick something to go, and they chose the Note to go. So I firmly believe we will get a Note phone next year. And I'll buy it if we do. I love the Note. Love it. The notch is what made Apple. Nah, no way, bro. iPhones were popular way before the notch came out. The notch didn't start till the iPhone 10. Venus says, I'll be choosing between the iPhone 12 mini and the 11. Suggest me the best man. I'm using the iPhone 11 right now. I would choose that. A little more screen real estate. The 12 has a different build, right? The squared off edges against the curved edges of the i11. The i11 is much easier to hold than the iPhone 12. It feels better in the hand because of the curved sides on it compared to the squared off edges. Now, I do like the squared edges better as far as looks go, but using it and being comfortable day in and day out, the iPhone 11, and plus it's going to be, you're going to get it for cheaper. Audio says, going portless means damaging the battery even more. Yeah, we have on us right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. I hope they go USB-C, but it's Apple. I think we're going to have Lightning for a couple more years still. Thinking the same, Rich. LaShawn, we're going to get you using an iPhone. I'm going to send you an iPhone if I have to. One day I'm going to send you an iPhone. They patented the notch. Hey, just so you know, if you remember, Pixel had a notch too, bro. The Pixel had a notch. Your team Pixel had a notch. Just saying. 13 Pro Max for me, that's a good pickup. That's going to be an expensive pickup. Very expensive. That's going to be like $1,500 for the 13 Pro Max. It's a lot of loot, man. You could buy a full 3 for that. The notch must go. The S10 5G has 3D face scanning without a notch. Yeah, the notch has to go. I agree. It's not necessary. It's not necessary anymore. But that's Apple just, taking their time and just not giving us what we want. They don't care what we want. They do it on their own time. I respect it, but I hate it at the same time, right? They do whatever the hell they want. They don't care what we say, what we want. They're gonna put it out when it's ready. And I do respect that because when they do put a product out, it just works. It works flawlessly. Ike's Tech Talk. What's going on, Ike? Thanks for coming through. Guys, check out Ike's channel. Up and coming creator. Check out Ike, man. He's got some good videos on there. Good live streams on his channel. Check out his channel. And holler at your boy. Another dope creator, guys. Check all these guys out. Here's another one. Barry Johnson. Check them all out. Check them all out. I got to have everybody on one night so I can introduce all of you to my subscribers and the people that follow me if they're not already subscribed to you. So you guys, in a couple of weeks, if you guys all want to come on the stream, talk tech, I'm inviting you all right now. Barry, Ike, LaShawn, all y'all. Already go Pixel 6 Pro this year. Upgrading from my Pixel 2 XL. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I am excited about the new Pixels. Last year, I had the 4A. I had the 5. And I really liked both of them. But what did I say last year when I had them? I just want them to be bigger. That's it. I just want them to be bigger. And we got that with the 5A. But now I'm greedy, right? Now I want flagship specs. I want a bigger phone. I got this, right? I just want this bigger with a better processor. That's it. That's all I want. Bigger, better processor. Fingerprint sensor on the back is dope. I love it. It's where it should be on the phone. But, sometimes they don't care what we want. About to start filming. There you go. Grinding. Can't wait for Spotify Hi-Fi to come. Definitely will be upgrading. Any word on when that comes? I do not know, actually. I heard about it. I haven't looked too much into it. I will look and try it out once it's released, but I don't know when it's going to be released. I want TWS with IEM sound for under 100. Yeah, good luck. Edifier NeoBuds Pro, about as close as you're going to get right now. we all want TWS with IEM sound. It's getting there. It's getting closer. It is getting closer. It is getting closer. NeoBuds Pro sound fantastic. The Sabbath E16s sound really, really good. We are getting closer, but not there yet. Not there yet. Totally agree, Slang. If I had an 870, I would be totally good. Yeah, absolutely. I would like, you know what I would like to see? Like, instead of giving us like the Snapdragon that we have in the phone right now, give us like an older generation 8 series chip, right? Like the 888 is in the new phones. Give me like a 865 or an 855. Give me an 855 in like a Pixel 5a. Imagine this phone with like a 2-year-old flagship processor in it, like the 855, even the 845, something a little more powerful than what we're getting in these phones. Because that's the one thing I don't like about the Pixel is it's the same processor as last year's, right? The 4A 5G, the 4A, same processor. Better phone. This is a better phone. But if you're going to give me a budget processor again, a little better, just a little bit. A little bit. Waiting for Spotify to upgrade myself. Battery life almost sold me on the 5A on its own. Yeah, Ike, it's legit. 7.5 hours of screen on time on my 5A. Pixel 6 Pro will for sure be in my pocket this year, along with the Fold 3. Yeah, Ike, you like the Fold 3, huh? It is good. I think I'm spoiled because of the Fold 2. And yeah, flat display for the win. Absolutely. Ike said, I told LaShawn I'm going to let him borrow my 12 Pro Max for a month. He does need to try it. See, this is what I deal with Lou on Friday nights. Lou is on the other end of the spectrum, though. He's all Apple, right? And he swears he's got we're talking old Apple products here. He's got an old iPhone. He's got the old Apple Watch. He's got old AirPods, like first gen. He calls them second gen, but it's the same product with a wireless charging case. And he swears they're the best thing on the planet, that nothing can compete with them, but he's never tried anything else. You got to try something else to be able to say something else is garbage. At least that's what I believe. I can't recommend something if I don't try it, and I'm not going to bash something if I don't try it. It goes both ways, right? We should get LaShawn an iPhone, have him try it for a week, and then stream. Everybody just jump on a stream. Audio goes, the Whitechapel chipset from Google probably going to be as powerful as the 870. I hope so. Now, we all know, like the Whitechapel and the chipset from Google, it's still a Samsung chip. Samsung, it's an Exynos chip from Samsung that Google is just taking and tweaking. It's not like Google is manufacturing it from the ground up. Their chips this year, they're taking it from Samsung. It's an Exynos chip, and they're modifying it to fit whatever they want it to fit. But it's still not like Apple. It's different still. 11 has better battery. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the iPhone 11 battery. It's good. I charge it at night when I'm home, and it usually lasts me a day. It's not Pixel 5a battery, though, but it's still good. Pixel 6 is going to be my phone for, yeah. So I think I've talked about this before. I slept on the Pixel cameras. I've known, right, that they were good. But even with the 4A and the 5, and I even had the 4, I had the Oso Orange Pixel 4. I thought the photos were good. I didn't think they were special. I had iPhones too that were taking what I thought at the time just as good, if not better, portrait photos, regular photos. Video, you can't compare. Video has always been iPhone. We'll see about the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. We know their video is going to be a lot improved, so we'll see. But the 5A, I've noticed, because I've used it more as my daily, that the portrait pictures on the Pixel 5a are just incredible. And it's the same camera as we had last year. I just didn't, I don't know, maybe I didn't care enough. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. But now, side by side, taking portraits with the iPhone, which are still good, the portraits on the Pixel and that bokeh, it doesn't it doesn't even compare, man. And I can't believe I'm saying that. It doesn't even compare. So I am excited to see what the 6 Pro and the 6 can do, because we're finally getting upgraded sensors. We're finally getting new technology in their camera system as well as their videos. So I am looking forward to the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. I'm worried, though, that they're going to be really pricey. And Google doesn't give good trade-ins. Not that I have anything to trade in at this point. I've traded it all in for the Fold 3 and for the Flip 3. Anyone familiar with some tablet, OFE, Samsung tablet? I don't know anything about the tablets. The FE, I know all about the S20 FE. Is that, if that's what you're talking about? But the tablet, I don't know anything about. Oh, Slang, you know I had the Pixel 3 XL. I hated that notch. Yo, that notch was terrible. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen on a phone ever. Yeah, and you have to agree with me. Like, the iPhone notch is ugly. That Pixel 3 XL notch was it was the worst thing I've ever seen on a phone. Hands down, the worst looking phone I've ever seen. But that's the Google in me. It made me buy it. Yeah, and that's why people still buy iPhones. It's no different, right? That's why you got the iPhone diehards, and I'm one of them. I bought every iPhone every year since the original. I don't think I'm going to buy one this year, although I say that, and in September, I'll probably tweet that I just bought an iPhone. Pixel 4a 5G battery life is great. I need to hurry up and sell it. Yeah, 4a 5G is not going to be much different than the 5a. And I could care less. You guys know about the overheating issues with 4K 60. I don't give a shit about it. I don't care one bit. I would recommend the 5a to anybody. That 4a or the 4K at 60, it's not a big deal to me. Every phone is going to overheat. Just about every phone overheats at 4K 60. I'm not worried about it at all. At all. And the Pixel 5 overheated at 4K 60. The Pixel 4a 5G overheated at 4K 60. It's no different. Like, people on Twitter need to chill the F out, man, and just relax. To $450 phone. $1,000 phones overheat at 4K 60. People at a hand nothing board warriors. I would recommend the Pixel 5a to anyone. 4K 30? And just saying that, I've never, ever, not once, shot in 4K 60. The only time I tried it was to try the overheating on the Pixel 5a. And it did. It overheated in 3 minutes. I tried it another time. It overheated in 2. I tried it another time. It overheated in 4. It will vary depending on your conditions. And then I tried 4K 30, and I shot 13 minutes of B-roll without any issues. Shot fine. I want to get that OnePlus, but also want a mini Doge. Yeah. Yo, the mini Doge miners are going to be on sale, I think, this week. Pretty sure they're coming up this week. I checked today. I was going to buy one today, but they're not available yet. And then I went into Best Buy. Well, not into Best Buy, but on the website. And I pulled up that OnePlus again. And I had it in my cart. I'm talking about the phone, that phone that Sepp got. Sepp won that phone from OnePlus. Sepp, I want that phone. Sepp, if you want to sell that phone, let me know. I will buy that phone from you. Or I'll trade you a bunch of earbuds. S7 FE. Yeah, I don't know anything about the tablets from Samsung. I've never used a Samsung tablet ever. I am a firm believer that the iPad is still the best tablet. But again, like I just said, I've never used a Samsung tablet, so I cannot really back up those words. Sep says, y'all sending gadgets burn ass Labor Day deals? I have not. Bum. I'm sure that said bum. Apple just retracted the scanning of photos and messages because of public backlash. Good. I'm glad. People were pissed off about that, bro. I'm good. I'm down. Let me know when it's slang. All right. Let's do it in 2 weeks. Next week, I have a guest. Zach Talk Tex is going to join me next week on Saturday night. And the following week, let's do it. Holler at your boy, Barry, Ike, everybody. Let's get on the stream, man. Set. You too. All right, let's do it. 2 weeks from now on a Saturday night, we'll be honored to slang. I'd be honored to have you guys on, man. What time is it? I've been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna go for about another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Paul says, I just can't stand Android though. Been on iOS since the iPhone 1. Yeah, iOS is clean, simple. It's nice, convenient. I'm sure you're deep into the ecosystem, which is cool. I am too, but I have to give it a try. You know what? The closest thing to iOS is stock Android on a Pixel. If you want to try Android, if you really want to try Android, pick up a Pixel. The Android on other phones, Galaxy phones and shit like that, it's going to be a little different. It's like just loaded with a bunch of crap on it, like extra stuff you don't need. Stock Android on a Pixel is clean. It's actually a breath of fresh air. Because I use the S20 FE, I used the Fold 2 for a while, now the Fold 3. Going back to stock Android, very clean, very nice. Or pick up a OnePlus. I love Oxygen OS. I think it's fantastic. Clean. Either of those operating systems, I would suggest over picking up a Samsung device, right? If you're used to iOS, stock Android on a Pixel, or Oxygen OS on a OnePlus device, they're going to be kind of the closest thing to the experience you would get on an iPhone. Still different, but closer. Audio says, do you know Framework? People call them the anti-MacBook. I don't know anything about them. Although I'm interested in them, so now I want to check them out. How often do you use the IM you reviewed a few weeks ago? Not too much. I don't have a headphone jack in anything but the Pixel 5a. I would say since I reviewed them, I've used them 3 or 4 times around the house. Whenever I'm chilling, relaxing, and I'm not doing much. Sometimes I just sit on the couch with my dogs and I just listen to music, man, and like veg out and just kind of forget about my problems. And a couple times I've used those IMs. Those IMs are good. I have some other IMs here that I got to review. Just got to get to it. I bet Spotify Hi-Fi is going to sound amazing with the NeoBuzz. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Absolutely. Wouldn't a more powerful processor affect battery life? Yes. Wesley, it would. Absolutely. But if it's efficient, it should be okay, right? Think about this. This is still, it's not a Quad HD display on here. So the battery life, I think, would still be really good. It's going to be affected, sure. But if I don't get 7.5 hours of screen on time and it gets knocked down to 6.5 hours of screen on time, but the phone is much snappier and feels like a higher end phone, I'll take that. I'll take that hour hit on battery life. Old Apple, new Apple. Here he goes. Old Apple, new Apple. Still premium. Still the best. But Lou, like I just said, if you don't try something else, you're not qualified to say they're the best because you got nothing to compare it to. Nothing to compare it to. If you haven't tried the competition, you can't compare it. Those AirPods Gen 2 aren't premium. That's right. Sep knows. Since the Liberty Air 2 Pro supports LDAC, Sep got to do a video about it. Yeah. The 865 is a good chip. I have it in my 18. Battery life is really good. Way better than my 9 Pro with the 888 chip. Yeah. 855 was a good chip too. Worst notch of all time, 3XL. Hands down, Barry Johnson. Hands down. I'm an Android guy, but I still keep an iPhone 8 because my friends use iMessage. Yeah, all the time. So I need one. iMessage is, I love iMessage. I will always have an iPhone. And this is the reason I'm going to always have an iPhone. The ecosystem is fantastic. Okay, what'd you say? It's fantastic. It just works. Clean, smooth, it works. Not some of the time, all the time. iMessage, fantastic. But my favorite thing about the Apple ecosystem is AirDrop. If you're a creator, I use AirDrop in every video, whether it's a mic test that I'm sending from a phone to a computer or B-roll that I'm sending from a phone to a computer. Nothing competes with AirDrop. It just doesn't. It's instant. I can send a 4K, 30 frames per second video that's 5 to 10 minutes long over AirDrop, and it's on my computer in like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. So I will always have an iPhone, always. No matter what other phone I'm using as my daily, an iPhone will always be my second phone or my daily. Pixel A-line is for people who don't base their self-worth on specs. You're not lying, bro. And like I said earlier, it's been a breath of fresh air, right? Because it just makes you realize we don't need these expensive phones. Let's be real. We don't need a folding phone that costs $1,800. I don't need an iPhone 13 Pro Max that's going to cost $1,500. I don't need a Pixel 6 Pro that's going to cost $1,500 or whatever it may be, or the OnePlus device or the S21 Ultra, anything. We don't need that. We want that. There's a difference. We want those things. Pixel 5a, Pixel 4a 5G, the Nord N200 that Sepp just got. Those phones are more than enough. More than enough. The iPhone 8 Plus still works fantastic. Like, we don't need these things. We want these things. There's a big difference in that. And that's why I say this is a breath of fresh air, because not only does it do everything I want, this cheap phone takes better pictures than any $1,000 phone out there, any $1,200 phone out there, right? It's got better battery life than those phones. Fingerprint sensor, it's got a headphone jack, right? We want these other phones. We don't need them. We don't need them. We get them because we can afford them, and we like new and flashy things, but we don't need them. So I like phones like this. I don't even need a case. You see, I'm rocking this without a case. I don't need a case for it because it costs $450. Still a lot of money. I'm not saying it's nothing, but if I got a fold or an iPhone 13 Pro Max or a Pixel 6 Pro that I pay over $1,000 for, you better believe I'm going to protect it a little more. This, I come inside the house, I throw this on the couch from 10 feet away. I don't even think twice about it. If it falls on the ground, I'll just pick it up and keep rolling. Keep rolling. 4K 60, Lou. Senor, two phones. I'm really interested in what Sennheiser will bring to the table for the Momentum True Wireless. Yeah. You know, Bose is going to drop those QC45s too. You know, they're going to be pricey as hell. Whew. I would love to get them and review them on the channel, but they're going to be $350, $400. Word, 2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks. So, yeah, the Nord 2. That's what I was talking about, Jose. The Nord 2. Good budget phone. And it looks, the Nord 2, I love the color of it. It only comes in one color. But it's got good specs. It's got a headphone jack. It's got a 5,000 milliamp battery. That battery life is going to be very comparable to the Pixel 5a. And it's half the price. It's half the price of the Pixel 5a. I need to get it. I need to get it to compare, because I'm really interested in budget phones now because of the 5a. And this could be a big problem for me moving forward, because it might hurt my pockets, right? Like, I'm definitely interested in lower end phones now because of this phone. And these phones did not have this effect on me last year. It's only this year because this phone and the battery life is insane. So the Nord N200 for $250. Best Buy had it on sale for like $219 today. And because I look all the time. And, you know, I'm going to have Zach on next week. He's been reviewing all the budget Samsung phones, the A line of phones, which are really good as well. Like the A51 from last year was the best selling phone of the year. Like, it sold more phones than any phone in the world. So I might start reviewing budget phones. I can't afford the big phones, but budget phones I can afford sometimes. I went from the S21 Ultra to OnePlus 9 Pro. It feels much smoother because of the operating system. Oxygen OS is legit. I love it. It's clean, very clean. I've wanted to try a OnePlus 9 Pro for a long time. I can't drop that kind of loot right now on that. Samsung tablets are dope. Best thing going on Android. Audio Go says, I learned how to code when I was young, so I always temper with Android code setting. Can't do it on an iPhone, though. Too risky for me. That's good. It's a very good skill set to have. I wish I knew how to do that stuff. I used to jailbreak my iPhone. I've jailbroken pretty much every iPhone I've ever had, even the 12 last year. But it's I don't know. It's nothing like you're talking about, though. Hell, even my S21 Ultra overheats sometimes at 4K 60. It happens. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, people were going crazy over the Pixel 5a overheating. And look, every year, I'm honored to be on Team Pixel this year. And every year people get their feelings hurt when they don't get sent the phone. And I get it. But you don't have to, I saw people bashing other people on Twitter because they weren't saying that the Pixel 5a was a piece of crap phone because it overheated. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. People are nuts, bro. This world and people are crazy. The people in these YouTube streets know I'm overqualified. Lou. Oh, bless your soul, Lou. Venus says you're overqualified. Sure thing, bro. Samsung Buds Pro on top. On top of what? 2021, let's bring back pagers. There you go. Could you imagine? Could you imagine bringing back pagers, a Sky pager or something? Seb says, Digital, I love you too much to sell this Nord EBT phone. This ain't it. The Nord N10 might be better. Really? Okay. The Nord N10 you can pick up for $200 right now too. What earphones y'all using? I'm going to do what El Jefe does and just say, yeah. Too many to list, bro. I got 5, 6 of them right here on the table. 5 more downstairs on my desk where I edit. 4 more at work. And about a lot in boxes still. Existential crisis incoming. What's the crisis, bro? We buy because we can, not because we need. As deep. Thanks, bro. The N10 looks nice. A few bucks more for a lot more specs. Yeah, Best Buy has it on sale. It was around the same price as the N200 right now. Today. I actually saw that today. BJ says, honestly, how often do you think you would use a headphone jack today with all the great wireless products? Not very often, and that's why the IAMs that I haven't used that much, right? It's kind of a weird thing because everybody always wants the headphone jack. How many people use wired headphones or IEMs? Like, you don't see anybody out using that. No one. It's weird. It's a weird thing because everybody complains about the headphone jack, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not. Thanks, Barry. 4K 60 is a starting point for any phone to overheat. Absolutely, bro. These phones, like I said last night on the stream, my camera doesn't even shoot in 4K 60. And it's an expensive camera. Like I'm using the Sony a6600 right now, even for the stream. I don't think that has 4K 60. It might, but I'm sure, I don't think it does. Elite 75T versus 7 Pro. 7 Pro? What's a 7 Pro? I don't know what this, am I missing something? 7 Pro? Jabra Elite 75T versus 7 Pro? What earbud is a 7 Pro? Seb says, I just smashed a medium pizza in the parking lot. I'm charged up for another video. Nice. We're going to wrap it up here, guys, in about 5 minutes. I appreciate everybody that came through tonight. I'm going for about an hour and 26 minutes. We talked a little bit about phones. We always end up talking about phones, right? Even when I want to think and talk about earbuds more, we always end up about phones. Phones are what I wanted to review on the channel when I first started the channel, but earbuds are cheaper. It's a lot easier to review earbuds. I think I look down on a person with wires. I don't know if I'd look down on them, but I would definitely do a double take, right? Wouldn't you do a double take now if you saw somebody rocking out with some wired headphones on or earbuds? 7 Pros is Jabra's next high-end earbud. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, then I can't tell you because I don't have them. So when they come out, I will pick them up, of course. I will review them, and then I could tell you, but I can probably guarantee you the 7 Pros are going to be better than the 75Ts. They better be better. Absolutely. They better be better. Better be better. Say that a few times real fast. They better be better than the 75Ts. Jabber's got 2 new earbuds dropping next month. Really appreciate the live stream. Thanks. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming through. I'm going to go first. Got some stuff to do. Your stream accompanied me. Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming through. But that's it, guys. We're going to wrap it up. It's been fun. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you coming through and chilling with your boy on a Saturday night. Next Friday night, Slangcast, we will be live around 9:30. And I have a bunch of videos coming out this week. Probably a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to be out for a while tomorrow, shooting another video. So I'm not sure if I have time to finish the video on the Pamu earbuds. If not, I'll get it done on Monday. And then next Saturday night, we got a special guest. Zach Talks Tech will be here. And then 2 weeks from now on Saturday night, you saw live tonight, we're going to have Barry Johnson. We're going to have Holler at Your Boy. We're going to have Ike. We're going to have Sep. All the up-and-coming creators are going to join us next week so you guys can get to know them. We got to get them subbed. If you're not subbed already, we're going to sub to them that week too. Talk about what they're working on. Talk about what they, what they want to get out of YouTube and just get to know them a little better. And that's about it, guys. BJ, thanks for coming through. Jabra has 3. Well, they have 3. One of them's already released. The Elite 3 is one of them. And then 2 more that are dropping next month. So we'll see. Audio, really appreciate it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you guys coming through, man. Always fun. And it's all good, man. Thanks for coming through, guys. I'll be back next week. Peace.